Hey guys, so since I've last filmed, a lot has happened. We got new couches, as you can see. We got them handed down to us and they're so comfy. And we went to IKEA and bought a bunch of furniture and put it together. But I did finally have time to set up my 2017 bullet journal. So I just want to show you what I've done. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is my 2017 bullet journal. So I started my first page with my goals for 2017 because I thought that would be a good reminder every time I open my journal to see what I want to accomplish this year. This is my index. I decided to do something different. I'm just basically putting which page the month starts for each month, and then I'm going to have a list of all of my lists that are in the back over here. Then we have my future log, which I'm pretty happy with. I kind of left it simple, but I just wanted to mix it up because last year I did copy somebody. I copied Boho Berry, I think. So this year it's the same idea, it's just a little bit different design. And I really like this thin washi tape because it's perfect for accenting. So what I did last year, and you can find this on my blog, I just started blogging about bullet journaling, so I will link that below. But what I had done last year was I did one page for 2015, one page for 2016, and then I just like drew pictures and wrote things that happened that year that were memories that I wanted to remember. So I thought instead of doing that this year, I would do like a title page for each month and kind of decorate it. Maybe, you know, those wreaths that you see all over the place? I'll show you in a second. I did like a snowflake wreath. I don't know. And then the page on the left is going to be memories for that month. So each month will have its own memories because I found that there were things that I wanted to remember that weren't huge like life events. So I can put like, you know, game night with the family there and I'll remember that instead of just putting like weddings that I went to or, you know, things like that. So I think this is going to be fun and I'll let you know how it works out. But here we go. I just put memories at the top and then this is what I was talking about, those wreath things that people have been doing lately. This I found from a YouTube video. I Googled like tutorials on snowflakes. So if I can remember which one it is and find it, I will link it below. So next, I saw this somewhere on, I think the Facebook group, and I decided to try it. It is a habit tracker and a mood tracker. So this, the person basically puts like certain things that they want to track, but then each box they'll put how many hours of sleep. So let's say 8, and then they'll say they exercised for 20 minutes, and then they'll say they had 2 servings of caffeine. And I feel like this might be a really great way to kind of look at it at the end of the month and be like, wow, I'm really not getting that much sleep, or I'm drinking so much caffeine. I feel like a lot of habits, you don't realize how bad they are until you kind of track it. So that's my goal for this month, is to kind of see what I do, and we'll see if I actually do it. But basically what I've been doing is every day when I come home from work, I kind of go through my bullet journal and do stuff in there because it's very relaxing to me. So I think I will keep up with it. It might be hard to like know exactly everything, but yeah, I'm really interested to see how that works. Another thing I decided to do, if you couldn't tell already, was each month is going to have its own color scheme. So January is like this salmon color and a blue and gray. So what I did is I made my own washi tape because I didn't have anything that was that color. So I just kind of drew it and I think it looks cute. And then here I have, I'm going to put whatever I buy and the cost. And here I have my tasks. As you can see, I continued the washi tape there. So this is my weekly layout. This is pretty standard with what I was doing in my last bullet journal. However, I love how big it is. I can fit so much more stuff in this one. So at the top I have the events that'll happen. I have tasks. I have steps for my Fitbit. I have meals. This is breakfast, snack, lunch. Oh, that one's messed up. Don't look at that one. It's breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, snack. And I find that it's really helpful to do that because what I'll do is like the day before I'll plan that stuff out and then I'll pack my lunch for work and all of that. So it definitely helps. And sometimes I'll do like the whole thing in advance as far as dinners so that when I go grocery shopping, I know what to buy. And I just find that it's very helpful. Then we have my habit tracker over here. As you can see, I'm trying to be more healthy and get things done, but we'll see how that goes. And I just do like the little cross hatches is what I'm going to call them. Then over here, this is what I was talking about. I have a spot to put my mood, so whatever predominant mood happened that day, I will put there. Then we have my gratitude log. I have spaces for 2 things for every day. Sorry, my nail polish is so gross. I need to redo it. And then finally a spot for notes. In the comments, let me know if you prefer a weekly layout or a daily layout, because I'm very curious to see what everyone else is doing. So now let's go into the back of the bullet journal where I have all of my lists. So my first list is my book club tracker. And I also have books read over here. So basically last year I did the typical like bookshelf picture that everyone was doing, where they had like blank books and you would write in the name of the book that you read and then you'd like color it or whatever. And I found that I was writing in books that I just wasn't reading. Either I didn't have them and I didn't feel like buying them, or I didn't go to the library or whatever. So I figured instead of doing that, I would just do a simple list, and then I would have a bar on the side, and I would just like color in one of the boxes each time to kind of see like a progress bar. But then I also wanted a way to like remember what we were reading in our book club, because I have a book club with my aunt, my cousin, my mom, and myself, and we meet once a month and we drink wine and we have lots of snacks and we talk about a book that we all read. So I thought that would be a cute way to kind of like remember what we did that year. Next, we have my wedding to-do list. This is long, and as you can see, I still have a lot to do. But basically up at the top, I have however many months that are left until the big day, and I'm just going to cross these off as the months happen, and probably I will induce some anxiety in myself by doing that, because I'll be like, oh crap, I only have 3 months left, but maybe it'll also give me some motivation to actually do stuff. So yeah, this is my list. This next thing literally is the best thing I have ever created in my bullet journal, and it is a bill tracker. So this is my bill tracker, and basically this was washi tape that was about 1 inch long, and I just cut it in half, and then I used it to make the boxes. And then in each box I put like how much it was, I put the date that I paid it, whatever, just information that I will need to know. And I find that every month when I go to do my bills, like I know what I've already paid, so there's no panic like, oh no, did I forget to pay that this month? No, I already know here. And then the last thing that I've done is a medicine tracker. Now this was really hard, and I was failing at it miserably last year. I'll insert a picture of what I did last year, like over here. It was really hideous looking. And I asked people for advice, and I feel like nobody had the same medicine tracker, because most people take their medicine every day, but for me, with my Crohn's, I take it every other week, and it's a shot. So I was like, how the hell do I track that? Because I also needed to know when I needed to order more, how many shots I had left, and all that stuff. But I am pretty happy with how this came out. I'll put the date at the top here. I will put which side of my body I injected into. I will do how many shots I have left, and then based on that number, do I need to order more, and then what date I ordered it on, and then once it comes in, how many I have. But if you track your medicine and you have something similar like this, can you either tweet me or whatever in the comments? I don't know if there's a way to like put pictures, but just let me know, because I'm really, really interested in what other people do to track their medicine. And that is basically it. That is what I've been doing these past few days, just trying to get this all set up. I decided to do the blog because I think it'll be really good for like getting more in depth with things, but I do want to continue doing videos on this channel. I want to branch out and not just do bullet journal videos. I'm not sure what yet, but definitely if you want more bullet journal content, you can go to the blog, and I'll probably be updating like once a week, I'd say. And check back here, because I will be making more videos as it goes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and the second that this apartment looks good enough, I might do like an apartment tour. But yeah, hang tight for that, because it's been craziness around here. All right, bye guys.